think I got a pen. I'll have a pen again someday. Here we go.
I have all the pencils.
You took all the pencils. They're all yours now.
They're in a bag right behind me.
Fair.
Every pencil we own.
I'm glad I found them. Oh yeah, you gotta make the lights work, Pat, or else they can't see. Do.
Shit.
Session 19. Here we are. What a lovely number. What have you all been up to here aboard this this spacefaring vessel? A few really light shenanigans. Re-listening to last session, we kept it real calm. Only a few highlights. Talked a little bit about Baitnov's pussy and the anal beads that would be used there and their magical presence. Just to get a refresher on last session.
I forgot about that.
I
were
forgot about the
unhinged.
anal beads, and I just showed that wrap off to somebody. That's the last person who's ever gonna see that wrap, and I'm not gonna look at those beads and go, anal beads.
Anal beads.
Anal
Beads. That's a set of Baitnov's anal beads.
Well, Pat, I'm happy and appreciative that you're the kind of DM who would never shame us for going completely off the rails.
Of course not. Of course not. That's what are rails but guidelines for making erotic god content? I don't even know at this point.
As someone who rides the commuter rail twice a week, yeah.
And there that is 2 weeks in a row now. We have a phenomenal commuter rail reference. The last one was my humanity is questionable. May I touch your tattoo?
No, that was the subway. When you're on the orange line,
yeah.
and a guy with a certain smell walks up to you and starts talking.
Did y'all see an orange line train caught fire? Did you all see that video?
No, I usually expect more from the orange
I
line.
guess I didn't fact check if it was very recent, but I assumed it was very recent. But it was on one of the bridges that the orange line goes over, and I was trying to remember, like, it must be somewhere in Malden.
I think it was a week or two ago, but it was recent.
The front engine, like, just started to catch fire, and then people had to start trying to figure out a way off because, like, sparks and flames and smoke started erupting just on the orange line.
No, that actually sounds
one
familiar.
Of our subway trains.
Because I get those transit alerts that are usually like, the green line doesn't work, and I'm like, it's the green line. Yeah, I didn't even But there was one recently that was like, orange line delayed due to fire, and I'm like, that's not good.
My favorite thing ever is when we're just walking around on a weekend and Ben goes, "Oh my god, there's technical problems on the green line," and we keep going.
Oh well.
Oh, Sean!
Look.
Ahoy!
Hey there, buddy.
Hey,
Don't
friend.
worry, we haven't done anything.
Hello.
Yeah.
Hello.
Depths to which that statement will resonate.
I'm sorry to delay you further, but how did exams and stuff go? Or how did the end go?
I passed, so
Yay!
got my diploma, so
Congratulations.
oh boy, can't take it back. Thank you. Yeah, really good. So,
Oh, that's
now you get
so
to pay it all off like the rest of us.
Yeah.
I know. They gave me, so when I graduated, as soon as I got back to like the classroom, like to take our robes off and take photos, they came around and handed us debt letters, which it was like right
my
after we
God.
graduated.
What?
Isn't that,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. They gave
they
us a
don't
diploma and then a debt letter.
We're really proud of you, by the way.
But
You're
you owe us.
officially
Money.
active right now.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But no, thank you
Yeah,
guys.
that's awesome.
Long time coming.
Well,
But what have I missed?
So
I missed like
much.
3.
We've played
Yeah,
so much D&D already.
So much D&D.
So you last joined, you rejoined and we had been interrogating an old gentleman who had been with the Nautilus Collective. He invited you all to meet at his local parking garage next to his fancy condo in the middle of downtown. You were a little questionable about it. You went back to your base. You all slept after having a bit of an encounter. And when you went, first Bjorn and Levi went and scoped it out. Had some, and by some I mean absolutely no shenanigans at all. They noticed that there weren't really too many alternate ways to get into this parking garage. You did try a fire escape, but that was unsuccessful. So you just walked in the front door and asked for the guy by name, and that worked really well. He was called and came down
Awesome.
to where his car was, and you had a pretty nice conversation. And instead of throwing down and having a problem, he seemed like he was still pretty hurt from the battle and explained to you all a little bit about his situation with the Nautilus Collective. You got the impression that it is a group of people across the galaxy that are all connected by the similar tattoo that they bear. The tattoo itself seems to be lightly sentient.
Oh.
Was reacting to a magical item that Bjorn presented to it. The man whose name is Jordan. Did I make that up? Jameson. I knew it was a J. Jameson. Jameson Quinn. Um, he he claimed that the Nautilus itself was sort of a larger, maybe all-knowing type of entity. But he was trying to sort of get away from it, only using these magical items to sustain it very lightly as to not be taken in by its control. You struck up a light deal in return for occasional information from him. You would give the odd item or artifact to him, or maybe go on occasional fetch quests to help him out, and have a bit of a partnership with someone who was the seemed to be a former higher up in this vaguely criminal organization. Um, there was a vote aboard the ship.
Oh yeah.
A bit of
Yes.
a discussion on who the captain realistically should be. Elior having been the sort of interim captain for some time, wanting to make his case for why he should be accepted. Um, this was just in the last session, so at the moment, the rest of the crew did agree that Elior should be named full captain of the ship. Would Sud agree with that?
Oh, 100%.
No.
Awesome.
Aye.
It was then also asked who the first mate should be. Elior did say that he wanted to consider this for a little bit, but proposed the idea of Bjorn stepping into that position, perhaps a conflicting viewpoint to stabilize the crew and be a voice of reason. And let's see. The horse has a room and makes magic mushrooms. And you finally went off with the octopus woman Zeal Talk, who was a trader. She took you down to her office in the city Rebma, under the sea. And as you arrived, there's a little bit of chaos happening in her shop. She exclaimed that her new security system, these creatures that she has seemingly paid for, were going a little haywire, and you could see, I believe, a few different animals seemingly flying around, one's making this loud metallic alarm noise like a ringing bell. Some seem to be slipping in and out of the items that are on the walls and the bookcases. There's at least a half dozen moving about. She's asked for your help in rounding them up while she tries and calms them, and has urged you not to kill any of these creatures, as it could be very costly for her. Before we dive in, is there anything anyone can think of that I skimmed over? There were only a few shenanigans that I glossed over, but anything that anyone can think of that that should be brought up?
Did
Nope.
we ditch the bitch and moped, or did we bring that on the ship with us?
I believe the moped is on the ship, or
Okay,
at least
we've
at
got
the
a bitch
dock.
and moped then. We'll mention that.
Parked by the duck pond.
Yeah.
Yes.
Excellent.
Only because I want to make sure that everyone's backstory is recognized. We had a talk about the void, too. That was the other thing at the pond.
Mm.
So
Listen, one of these days, someone's gonna mention something Tenebrous has done, and I'm not gonna put my head in my hands. I love her.
the void. But not my story to tell. Just to say that Elior and Tenebrous talked about the void for a minute.
We talked about what it means to be the emissary of the void. I don't think there was anything big that came out of that. Okay. Other than I totally know what I'm doing, so don't worry.
Oh, absolutely. No doubt.
Don't we all?
Yeah, exactly.
You got the hagfish slime, Lunar. Inside joke, sorry.
I love it. That gives them still no context.
No,
Right?
absolutely no. There's no explanation. But it does mean that you are a special boy.
Yeah, I'm a very special boy.
So Pat, we're in a room full.
Sorry.
Don't take away from my special boy time. I've never been a boy. Hang on. No, please do, because I don't think I can do anything about this.
Yes. So. Bom 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 bom. I was just getting. Oh man. Together. So, you hear these noises flying around. Zealtalk has urged you to not kill these creatures. She will come out from the back room and seemingly has this this large wooden crate she's kind of trying to push out through the side. She's able to get it out through that door. Pushes you out into this tall like upper portion of the shop, and you can see there's a sort of winding ramp around you with some bookcases, and then the lower portion of the shop with some desks, counter space, and the animals seem to be going wild in there. She opens up this chest. She's all right. There's a bit of a I was gonna say void. There's a bit of a dimension in here that they can sort of flitter off to and spend time in that they enjoy it. It's not anything damaging. You can sort of stick your head in if you'd like to see what it's like. But they need to be enticed in here. So they can take a little bit of a hitting, but please. I'd rather not spend too much time recuperating them from an unconscious state, if at all possible.
Not that I just subtly grabbed my dice or anything. Can I make a performance check or a persuasion to just loudly ask them nicely to please enter the box?
Sure
Just
thing.
to see if that works real quick. What am I rolling?
You're doing performance. Yeah, I think persuasion, performance or persuasion. If persuasion, if you're just asking nicely. Performance, if there is something perhaps you're doing to gain their attention.
I'm just talking loudly.
All right, then I'll say persuasion.
12.
12. Right. There is one probably 4-inch tall ceramic looking teacup that runs along a railing close to where you are all standing. And it is making this loud shrieking noise. You can tell it's got a little mouth on its front. And as it's coming towards you, like just Doppler effect. It's like, ah! And it'll stop as it hears you. And then we'll lock eyes with you. Take 1 foot off the railing and slowly fall off the edge. Shatter itself into 100 pieces. And you can hear this sort of mixed kind of, and some of them start kind of like jittering. The ones that are nearby kind of like and start flicking and flopping in place, connecting at the broken seams, and it kind of bounces itself back together. And then a cup is sitting kind of on the floor in front of you. You kind of look up for a second and start its screams again and start hobbling away.
In the second that it starts its screams, can I just shut the fucking thing up? Because the void is right there, just place it in there.
Go ahead
Do
and
I
make
have
in.
fast enough shut the fuck up reflexes?
It's like a mean
Maybe.
parent, like, look what I did, Mom. Good, go on the box.
You walked right up to me, bitch.
I will say make an athletics or a sleight of hand check against this little player. Where's full Dave at tonight?
18.
Ooh.
As long as it's sleight of hand.
So it's forming itself back up and kind of rolling about, and as it gets itself back up and one starts screaming again, it will start trying to sort of roll on its edge away from you, trying to get towards the edge of the balcony that you're near, to roll off and fall 20 feet and shatter again. And you are able to get to it right before it reaches up. You just muffle this, or do you do anything in particular to bring it over to the void in the chest?
Or I'll just, because it's a teacup, so I'm assuming sort of the outside wall of the teacup is where the mouth is.
Yes.
So I'm just gonna grab the teacup like this and muffle it, and then take it over.
Awesome. Okay.
Pat,
Yes.
these are objects? Are they animals?
So it seems to be a bit of a mix, and let me show you. I just put the wrong one of you on here. Elior, click. You're the one because you look like her in the picture still. I gotta fix that. All right.
You know, her.
Her. The other one, the dead one.
I love that I didn't get
Oh,
that. Please.
sorry.
Oh,
Yeah.
this is beautiful.
This is much more fanciful. I was imagining like
Dark.
Ready Pet Shop. Yeah.
Yeah.
I see a brain. I see a cat. I see another brain.
Oh, look at the
Yeah, sorry, I didn't move. my
Mushies.
actually.
Look Look at the brain puppies.
So
Oh no.
Uh-oh.
We had a campaign where the guy used the same mushroom icon, and I had a full 10-episode side quest with that. So I'm not allowed to take either of those home. I cannot repeat that with this character. Thank you.
if I use speak with animals, how many of them would hear me realistically, do you think?
Speak with animals.
Just the cats?
Just the cats. Yeah. There are some languages available here. But animal wise, yeah, just the cats.
Of course, I don't take Draconic. I take Dwarvish and Elvish. Why would I ever take Draconic or any of the languages that are most commonly used in this damn game?
Where is the portal, Pat?
Sorry, let me put it will be by the Venus flytrap that you're
okay.
standing next to. But let me just put it down for you.
How many kitty cats are there? I see one. I see two
Where's
cats.
the Venus flytrap?
Right next to us. What's the ping button?
Oh, well.
I think Elior knows when he can't use a spell. He's pretty conservationist on energy, so he will not use speak with animals. But if there's anything that he could do non-verbally, kind of like Tenebris, to try to persuade these creatures toward the box.
Sorry, I thought that I would be able to pull up a really quick chest and Foundry and be like super smart and quick, but I can't do that.
Captain,
Elior will look at you.
permission to try something.
Levi, what do you want to try?
I have this tactic that, like, I don't use often, because it really, a lot of times I don't really have a lot of control over who it necessarily affects, but it usually freaks people out a lot, and they don't want to be near me. It's kind of a trick that Spike and I kind of learned a few years back, but it might be useful. I can maybe herd them in a certain direction.
What vibe am I getting off of
Yo,
Levi
what
right
the
now?
fuck is happening? What kind
From
of
an
homebrew
empath-
bullshit is this?
Not homebrew. Kind of vibe.
Empathy wise.
Wanting to help.
Okay. Go ahead, bud.
All right. Anybody that's got quick hands might want to be in a point to kind of like here.
Can you ping that again? Oh, over there? I'll go there.
Yeah. They want to be there just to kind of help the situation because this isn't really a necessarily open space. But give this a try. Levi will. Ooh. Levi will. Here we go. Jump off the balcony onto the ground. And will move to about here. And you will see Levi's shape starts to transform in a little bit of a different way than you've seen before. Less of a full transformation and more of a kind of hybrid Spike and Levi look. So you'll see it'll still be Levi, but his features are a bit darker, and his eyes look quite a bit darker. His hands look a bit sharper and more pointed. And you'll see two black ichor-shaped wings kind of pop out of his back. And you'll also see Spike's head also kind of perch like right next to Levi's. And you'll see Levi and Spike scream at the same time while kind of like flexing out his wings. And I would like to use my Necrotic Shroud.
What?
Fuck yeah.
Once per long rest as an action, you can transform, causing all within 10 feet to make a charisma saving throw, DC 10, or be frightened of you until the end of your next turn. This lasts for 1 minute or until you end it as a bonus action.
That includes us, right?
Well, we're not within 10 feet of him, at least. So for now,
Oh,
Yeah, you're not within 10 feet
Okay.
of me.
Wonderful. Fabulous.
All right. You said Constitution save?
Charisma.
I believe I did. Charisma, sorry.
Charisma.
It's a low DC, but
You
gonna give it a try.
fail, you fail, you fail. Does an 11 succeed?
11 passes.
Does a 9 pass?
9 fails. Anything below a 10 fails.
Okay, the cats succeed.
of course, the cats succeed.
Cats got charisma.
Okay, so then basically any that he is able to recognize that are afraid, he is going to kind of get down in kind of a more predatory stance, and will do his best to herd those affected up the stairs towards his friends.
What a creative
Alright.
use of this skill.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You should probably get inspiration for that, right?
All right, inspiration. Fair enough. All right, I will say, yeah, these folks that are here, will start to rush towards your friendlies here. So, where's my guys? So we'll see these three. Oh.
Not a new proficiency.
Group them a little. They'll start to run up. This guy will run directly at you, Bjorn, and this one will run directly at you, Clay. So I will say, as they are frightened, they're panicking a little bit. These two will sort of react at being a little pushed away from where they were and kind of cornered by you. So we've got against you, Bjorn. this scary little feller is going to it's scuttling towards you, and do you, I guess I'll put this to you, do you try and corner this
Yeah.
this brainy dude?
Yeah.
Okay. As it feels like it's getting cornered, it will start to put these little tendrils down on the ground beside it, and seem to like try and squish itself down. Notice that it's not really working, and it will attempt to attack you. I will say go ahead and just Bjorn, roll initiative against this fella, and we'll see if you can tell he's about to do something to you before he's able to.
Sure. 2 questions. First of all, I'm at half health. I think I just forgot to heal after the fight we had in the basement.
Yeah, you all would have been able to fully heal.
The other question is, Pat, this looks like an intellect devourer, right?
Yes, it does.
He's a brain
Do-
puppy.
Should I keep anything in mind given Bjorn's expertise with these kinds of creatures?
I would say Bjorn would know that these can be very dangerous if not
Yeah.
dealt with quickly. It's probably a good thing that there only seems to be one other in the room right now.
Yeah.
And that you can see it where it is right now. You know that it might be a good idea to even share, like, these specifically call out how many there are, and
Yeah.
when they're away, call out that they're away, because if you lose track of them, that can be a game changer.
Okay. So first of all, my initiative's 20, and Bjorn will yell out, the brain things. Get them squared away at once. Make sure you know where they're at all times. This is not fun and games with the brains.
Elior is going to use the
Brains?
Yeah, these brain things that are at Bjorn and I, they're not fun looking.
Elior is suddenly very afraid for these cats and will cast Speak with Animals at first level. I don't have 10 minutes for a ritual.
So with your sorry, Ryan, I apologize, Ryan. I didn't mean to cut you off there.
Oh no, I didn't realize I was interrupting something.
No,
Oh
you
yeah,
were
I'm in
good.
combat.
With your 20, they rolled a 1, so you absolutely have the jump here. You can tell that they are preparing as they bear down. They're about to try and do something to you.
They're just targeting me right now, right?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna non-lethally attack them.
Okay.
That's non-natural 20 to hit.
That will hit.
That's 6 damage. I'm not sure my psychic blades can be non-lethal. Because what they deal psychic damage, right?
I know non-lethal has to at least. I don't think it can be.
Brains take a lot of psychic damage. They'll be fine.
Yeah, for right now, I'm okay with saying it can be non-lethal.
Okay.
Because it's your intention. I wouldn't be like, oh, but you did the wrong. Like, there's some like explosions that can't be non-lethal.
That's probably gonna miss anyway. That's an 11.
11 just misses.
That's fair. Okay. I think that's my bonus action. So that's it for my turn.
You did okay.
Oh wait, sorry. I'm forgetting. I can use the psychic blades as a bonus attack, not as a bonus action. No, it's a bonus action. I lied. I'm good. I'm good. Sorry.
All right. With that, yeah, it will. as you hit it, and it will sort of squelch a little bit. It stares at you with its nothing kind of brain squiggles, and it seems to be concentrating really hard. I guess that's all a brain could do is concentrate. You feel this sort of heaviness, this weight come to your thoughts, this chance at confusion. You know where you are, you know why you're here, but something's trying to confuse it. Go ahead and make an intelligence saving throw.
All right. That's okay. That's a 14.
A 14 will succeed. You are good. There's not a half damage. It will really seem to concentrate on that for a second, seem that that's not going to work, and it is going to try and skedaddle for a second and try and get out of your range. Do you want to take an opportunity attack?
I do. But that's only a 10 to hit.
Yeah, that'll miss. So it will take. It'll go over to the cat, and it will. What are you doing?
God's breakdancing near the door.
It's filling Tenebrous with determination.
Okay.
All right, and it will latch on to.
It's
the
filling
mouth of
Tenebrous
this
with
cat.
other emotions. New foreign emotions.
Okay. And then click. There is the teacup that is rushing at you. Are you
Great.
trying to catch it?
Yeah, obviously.
Okay, go ahead and roll initiative against it.
Cool. Against a teacup.
Yours.
19.
God damn.
That will be much better than. Hey, let me just double check. What did it have plus 2? Then it's 8, so that won't work. Okay. This seems shifty. It's got these 2 red shoes on underneath it, and it seems like it's a runner. It at least does 3 miles a day. How you gonna stop it?
I am going to take my hammer out and try to nope, it's a teacup. That's gonna break. Oh, shh.
I mean, you previously watched the other one break and then reform itself.
Are they? They're actual creatures, right? Or are they like constructs?
It's tough to say. Make an Arcana check or a nature check.
Nope. I'm gonna open my hair elastic of holding and try to catch it in my hair elastic of holding by jumping on it.
Okay. This will be a
Here it comes. I'm gonna get you.
Okay. Let's say he gonna have to make a dex save? A dex save against shit? Dex check. Contested dexterity. We can do another. We can do what similar to what Tenebrous did. You can do an athletics or a sleight of hand check against this teacup.
19.
It's a 12. All right. This thing was made for the NFL. It starts trying to juke you and takes one quick step towards the left and seems to pivot on itself and goes the other direction, starts to go through your legs, and thinks that it's going to make a break for it, and makes the cardinal sin of not zigging when it should zag, and you just whoop, and into a different kind of void it will go. At that, we will have something there. That fellow will be disappeared. The ruckus caused by the fear that's still happening on these three folks, mixed with the attempted taking of the life of the intellect devourer, who has a bit of sway with the cat. These creatures have started to take their focus and their rampage, their ruckus, and turn it onto you all. The klaxoning noise seemingly coming from the pseudo dragons is now pointed towards you. The teacups are it's unclear what their purpose is in the security portion, but they do make a very loud whining noise, and those darn cats seem a little weary of you. With that, I will say, everybody, please roll initiative.
Suck up some teacups and brains and cats.
Wow, I rolled really good. I hate rolling good initiative. I
When-
don't like going first.
Well, good news, you won't, because I got a 25.
Fuck.
Oh, nice.
Thank you.
Please,
thank
everyone,
you.
go before me because I have a dumb idea. So if
We
you
can
could all-
manipulate the turn order, right?
if you could all just go before me, so I don't have to do
Oh
it.
yeah,
that'd
if
be
Ben
great.
rolls.
Yep. So
highest.
Ben has a update combatant. You rolled a 25,
Mhm.
Monsieur Bjorn. Update combatant. Okay, yes, you rolled higher than any of the enemies, so you shall be going before them. For the purpose of filling this out, Elior, where did you land?
Oh, I'm still where I was at the beginning. I'm
Sorry, I
above-
mean with initiative.
Oh, 20.
Click! Where'd you click?
I got 21.
Wow, look at y'all. Levi. Michel Levi.
14.
14. Le 14. Oui, je pense que. Sud.
I got a 16.
16 for Sud. And Tenerife. Limit.
15, please.
15.
I think we
Lots
beat
of
him,
high
guys.
rollers here. You pretty much beat all of them anyway, yeah. Impressive stuff here. With that, Bjorn, your intellect devourer has rushed away from you. Or I guess to the whole party, if anyone would like to do anything now that you have control of the board. What would you like to do?
Is the intellect devourer menacing the cat or seemingly like running alongside it?
It seems to be friendly with it.
Okay. Then I'm just gonna run over and non-lethally attack it again. That is a 22 to hit.
Yeah, that'll hit. That'll definitely hit.
That's 10 damage, and then I'll Psychic Blade for my bonus action. That's a 20 to hit.
Yeah.
A non-lethal psychic attack of 8 damage.
All right. As you can see, it's leaning in towards the cat, and while they seem to be on friendly terms, it's definitely urging the cat to do something nefarious to you. The cat's got a look in its eyes like you are its dinner, and as it seems like the cat is about to pounce on you, you swat the intellect devourer clean off the back of the cat. An almost sort of suction noise is made as it breaks off and tumbles down to the ground, and a little bit of a shudder before the brain sort of and will sort of shrink up. And she go, "Oh, my babies! Please try not to make all of them. It's okay. Just. Whew.
I didn't
Um,
kill it, but we're gonna have a conversation after.
And with that, I'll make you not visible. All right, Bjorn. Anything else on your turn?
To be clear, I defeated. I didn't pop into invisibility, did it?
Yeah, it's still on the ground. And is withered. It did not.
Okay.
It did not go away.
Okay. Cool. Nope. That's it.
All right, click.
I wanna okay, so we're trying to catch the cats and kill the brains, right?
She said non-lethally, but
She wants you
did
to
too.
But
realistically
they're brains,
catch.
right?
They're not brains. They're incredibly dangerous space organisms.
They look like puppies.
They are not puppies. They're gonna lick up your consciousness,
What's the
not
deal
your
with the
fingers.
cat? Is the cat
I think that's
cool?
just a fucked up cat. You can do whatever you want with that.
Oh.
I guess be nice until future notice.
I wanted to feed it shrimp, but if it's just a cat, then I don't really care. I guess I'm gonna go up to that brain and I'm gonna hit it with my hammer. Arr. Hello.
I love non-lethal damage in D&D. I non-lethally stab and hammer the creature.
Yeah.
I'm just going to non-lethally bludgeon this motherfucker's skull.
You can't bludgeon its skull, and it doesn't have a skull.
Oh yeah, shit.
That's the
Oh,
point.
even worse.
As you
If it's like only you believe that you're not actually doing lethal damage, you're just like, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine, you're fine.
It's like
Oh,
that scene in
yes.
Avengers or whatever. Like, go to sleep, go to sleep, go to sleep.
Right, right.
22 to hit.
22 to hit. Yeah, I think that will hit a brain with
Okay.
nothing around it.
Right, well luckily it's just a little hammer. It's just a little hammer. It'll be fine. If I could find a D4, that'd be fucking great. Jesus Christ. At 2 plus the 4 and
my
6. With a hammer.
All right. He doesn't like that, but he is still standing.
Then I am going to. I'm gonna use. I almost just said Lucy. I'm gonna use Beetle. I'm gonna use Beetle. And instead of her little beetle form, she gonna be. Her little buggies are gonna morph into my. What's that face for?
I'm just trying to anticipate what the fuck you want me to put on the screen any second now.
Oh no, it's just gonna be me. But kind of like Spidey suit, like how it like grows and molds and stuff. It's gonna form around my hand as like a massive glove, and I'm gonna fucking punch it.
Cool. Okay.
Hell yeah.
Mega Man action.
Like a Hulk smash.
Mega Man would have a Buster gun.
That's a.
Fuck you, nerd.
What? I'm still figuring out this character, guys. I know we're on session 19, but it's confusing.
I just got tripped up over whether my attack's a bonus action or not. You're good.
Have you ever
That's
seen
tricky.
Big Hero 6?
What is it?
Parts of it.
There it is.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Plus 5. That's 19 to hit. And that's 7 plus 2 is 9 force damage. Non-lethal punch damage. Super
14?
punch.
Damn.
No.
That's not what you said?
No, I said 9?
Why did I say? Why did 14?
I don't know.
9. That's pretty good still. He's still alive still. But he's not looking so hot.
That's
You're smushing his brain. You got tentacles. There's brain juice on the ground. But careful. Those ones are real fragile.
I'm gonna look down at him real tough and I'm gonna go back to mama. And try to maybe intimidate the brain.
Can I'm so sorry. Can I act now? Because I was gonna, in both Deep Speech and Celestial, say, get in the box, and I'd like to see if I can add, like, a help Mama intimidate this brain. Because it hears it in Deep Speech, which it turns out is useful in this one instance.
Sure. I guess it's up to everyone else. It's
Do you
It's
It's
mind
all
if
of
I
it turned together, right? Yeah.
do you mind if I yell in the middle of battle?
Oh no, go for it.
What does deep speech sound like to you, Lunar? Just wondering.
Deep speech is you know typically what demons sound like when they've got that really deep raspy voice that comes from here? Except they're speaking in, I want it to be like Latin. You know how Latin flows? Because Celestial is the
French.
same way, but it's higher.
French.
No, specifically not French. Like, these are classy bitches. Fuck off with your French.
This ain't no Claire Obscure.
I have nothing against the French people. It's specifically the Quebecois. Cause like Deep Speech is low and then Celestial is like in a higher octave, but I want them to be the same. That's how they are to me.
I like it.
Deep opera. It's like Louis Armstrong.
What does Deep Speech sound like? I see skies of blue.
Yeah.
That was good.
Demons too.
Wait, cause
What
he
does
did
deep
it.
speech sound like? Oh, cookie, Star Wars.
It's great.
yeah,
I only know one word.
That's the only word you listen. That's it. If Minds
So-
players use Deep Speech, they only need one word. Cookie. Oh,
Sorry. All right.
Make it canon, Pat.
there's not enough of that. I will say that's clever. Go ahead and use make an intimidation or persuasion check with advantage.
I rolled 2 13s for 14.
I love you.
I'm very scary, okay?
What's your intelligence score? Quick.
16.
Okay.
Oh no.
Did we ever fix your AC?
Nope.
You make an attack against it as it starts to move away from you.
No, I'm gonna let it go and see what happens. Oh, I don't know. Yeah, I'm gonna hit it.
Okay.
I'll let it.
11 will not hit. Right?
Damn it.
Yeah.
Come back here.
11 does not hit. It will. It seems to stop right next to the chest and Just kind of observe you, Tenebris.
Tenebris is just staring at it like, and
All right. Elior. Is it your turn? Or is it
Well, I
yours?
did cast speak with animals, and I'd like to talk to these cats.
Okay.
The unfortunate thing is that Elior is going to go, hello, but you all hear something like, because it has to be like that cat postury sound.
Oh yeah.
I'm sorry. What are you saying to them?
Oh, hello. I'm saying hello, but because it's in cat,
Okay, gotcha.
yeah, it sounds like cats in an alleyway, going after each other.
The one that's on the bookshelf behind you will respond. Your accent could use a little work. You from out of town?
Very much from out of town.
Thought so.
Are you and the Brains friends?
The friends? I mean, we're not throwing a baby shower or anything. But I don't mind them. Colleagues? Sure.
Oh, okay, so they leave you alone?
I mean, they're kind of annoying colleagues, but sure.
I understand.
They mean well. They're doing a good job. Not usually when they get bashed in the fucking brains, but I guess if you're all brains, it's hard to miss.
Sure. And I sympathize. I know it can be so hard to find good work these days. He's trying to be very catty about it. Listen. I think they want you to go back in the box.
Oh, they want us to go back in the box. What makes you think that?
Well, they told me they want you to go back in the box.
And you believe her?
I have no reason I have no reason to disbelieve her.
Very trusting. What are you? You some kind of elf? You a human?
And you're some kind of feline. You think I'm gonna trust you?
Looks aren't everything, sweetheart.
Think you can help me out? Or at least explain the situation?
What's in it for me?
I tell my friends to stop bashing everyone in.
They'll survive.
I
They
wasn't
won't let you kill them.
I wasn't talking about them.
Gives a little pause.
And this is exactly the look that Elior has in his face, like,
Perches right on the corner of the bookshelf. Say more.
I think that you go back in the box, and if you can, help me get some of your friends in, and I will make sure that she takes very good care of you. What's your favorite food?
That's a good offer. You're quick, too. You didn't ask if I accepted, you just started moving on with the details. What are my terms? You seem set up with this group. Are you looking for a job?
Oh, I'm afraid I'm occupied, friend.
Fair enough. All right. Me and Bex, we don't go in the box. Everyone else, go ahead and round them up. I got no problem with that.
You're gonna help me do it?
I won't interfere. They
No.
do what I say.
Well, if you could use your powers of persuasion to help me out, I could sweeten the deal.
Gonna look up again. Make a persuasion check.
Me make a persuasion check?
Oh no.
I'm
That's
gonna
a-
bounce a guidance right off the little lantern there, so it hits Elior.
Well, that's a 28, Pat.
It is a cat, though. It is a cat.
You're nuts.
It was
Just
a
love
mere,
it.
it was a mere 24 before your guidance.
Oh, see, a guidance is touch. So I can't. I really like you. I can't. Well, I guess I could. I could reach you. It's fine. Just love casting it when you do things because you don't.
Do
need
you
it.
give him guidance or not?
Yeah, I do.
Okay. I was
I'm
moving
gonna
forward that you
maintain
had.
eye contact with the brain puppy and walk back with the cat.
Puppy.
You've never seen Tenebris look this awkward, but it's like a scuttle back and then back forward.
All right. With that, you will hop down to the railing and seem to kind of pace for a little bit. You good for your word?
If I wasn't good for my word, do you think I'd have this many friends?
Well, you look like you might be well off. I don't know. Sometimes money can buy an entourage.
I assure you, I'm one of the poorest beings in the entire universe. I could roll persuasion. I'm a deception. I'm literally sitting on a country's worth of money.
You smell like good food. I think I'll trust you. What's our terms? What's the deal? Settle it now.
Oh, he wanted food, damn it.
I take all kinds.
Like shrimp chips?
Shrimp chips. I give him shrimp chips. Thank you, Christina.
No problem. That was my plan from the get-go, but then that brain was there. It was too tempting.
Mm-hmm.
Fine. Just kind of sit. Reggie! And the brain will kind of, for the first time, take its interest off of you, Tenebris, and like adjust itself to face the cat. Get in the box! Now! And kind of hesitate, and you can almost feel like there's some sort of conversation happening. We'll talk about it later. Get in the box. And without any more goading, the brain will climb its way into the box and slip into the void. All right. I won't interfere. If you got more, something to provide more entertainment, perhaps I could think again. But for now, I took the brain off the field.
I feel like that constitutes a turn. I'm not done with this cat yet, but I feel good being like that's my turn for right now. See what happens next. If that's okay.
With that, Sud, you're up.
So what is left in terms of objective? So the brains are in the box, right?
One brain is technically not in the box. It is lying here on the ground, but is unconscious. Did I just target that?
I
Weird.
have a teacup in my hair.
Yeah, there's a teacup that Click actively has. There's a cat in front of Bjorn, a teacup that's pretty near you, and then there are two mushrooms that are running away from Levi, along with one pseudo dragon. Another pseudo dragon is down behind the counter, and there's a mushroom just underneath the balcony in front of where you are.
Understood.
And at least according to
Fine.
the cat, everything but the cats should go in the box.
Okay. I will. So it's gonna run and jump, kind of free fall onto this mushroom.
Fuck yeah.
And like when he lands, it's just like a poof of dust. So it's like almost indiscernible of whether or not he succeeds at whatever he's attempting to do. So it's just a cloud. But I'll attempt to grapple the mushroom
Awesome.
without hands. So let's try it.
I will say, same for you. Go ahead and make either an athletics or a sleight of hand check to get this. This is fucking great.
Okay. Oh, we're 21. Okay.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Those got those
Doesn't make
grippers
sense.
going.
With the stats of this mushroom, a
Vacuum
number
that motherfucker up.
I was gonna
literally
say, I have a
impossible.
vacuum, actually, I do have a vacuum.
Oh my
That's
god.
fun. I'll just suction him to the vacuum.
You're gonna
That's
make
hilarious.
that cursed mushroom coffee.
Do you say anything as you do this?
I got him. That's what it's.
You
And then
hear
it's just a.
as he gets pooped in, you hear in somehow a higher, more nasally pitch than your own. I got him.
And then, like in this cloud, you just hear like the sound of the vacuum.
That was kind of brutal.
That is excellent. You can see a very small cloud of spores attempting to make their way out from the tube of the vacuum, but the force being just a little bit much for it to overpower, and it will suck in those spores that try and waft out. Very cool.
Like
Anything else?
I think that's like enough exercise for him, so I think he's probably good for that.
Fair. Awesome. With that, Tenebris, you were up. Tenebris and Levi on deck.
I took my turn shouting with Mama.
That
Or do I
was
take your turn?
that wasn't a full turn. I'll say
I
that
your
can
turn?
take your bonus action for giving her advantage, but that's not an actual action.
I'm gonna run up to this brain. This brain still exists?
That brain is unconscious on the ground, or at least seems to be. It does look shriveled and not like it's playing possum though.
I'm gonna pick it up.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna walk back.
You have no difficulty with this. You were able to pick up this intellect devourer. Bum, 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 bum.
Spoiler alert, I'm gonna put it in the void.
It goes in the okay, yeah.
It also makes a great hat.
Yeah, it really does. You should try
Oh
it sometime.
no, Tenebris is like there's difficulty putting it in the void. She's like, but it's a puppy. But Bjorn said it's not a puppy, but it's a puppy. Okay.
All right. With that,
Levi.
Levi. So you are currently scaring these mushrooms and this pseudo dragon up the stairs. They're trying their best to get away from you. What would you like to do?
Do I catch Sud vacuuming up the mushroom?
You probably hear the vacuum go off, but with your positioning, it's probably tough to see exactly what happens.
Okay. I did originally have this plan anyway, so I'm gonna continue with it. I am first going. You'll see a tendril kind of jump out of Levi's back and lunge at this mushroom here. And I'm going to use grasping tendrils.
Okay.
And I will say before anything specifically that if it does fail and take force damage, I am doing anything and everything in my power to make it non-lethal.
Okay. Is this a save that needs to make?
Yes, a DC 14 strength saving throw.
Oh, well, it's probably going to pass on it. It does have a -5 to its strength save with a score of 1. That actually is not a bad roll. That will be a 7 total.
Okay. So it fails.
And what
and
is
again,
the damage on that?
Non-lethal.
How many dice are in the damage?
3d6 force
Oh,
damage.
it's dead. It's dead. It doesn't have 3 in it.
But non-lethal.
I will say this. I love this. You are capable of doing 18 damage to this creature that has 2 health. I will say
I hear you.
I will say 16, which is a factor of 2, multiple factors of itself. If you do more than 16 damage, this mushroom will die. Full on,
Okay.
It will die. Anything else, it will go unconscious, and while Zeal might not be thrilled, will be repairable. But 16 or higher, and it is dead.
Oop, there's that. 9.
Okay. Yeah, you separate the cap from the body, and it goes. Eh.
Sorry, I'm sorry.
In the highest pitched voice, it just goes, "Where the fuck did I put my keys?" And then it goes unconscious.
Where the fuck did I put my what?
My keys.
I listen to horror
I like-
podcasts all day, and that for some reason was the most viscerally upsetting thing I've heard all day.
Kind of like a dad, like by mistakenly breaking something and trying to put it back together. You'll see Levi grab the cap and like try and put it back on, but realize it doesn't. That's not the answer.
These things were already frightened of you. So the one that is already trying to run away, that just saw you decapitate its friend, is just staring there, and its mouth is just.
And then Levi's sense of feeling bad quickly goes away, and because he has a mission to do, and he will suck the tendril back into his hand, and he's going to turn to Sud and chuck the mushroom right at Sud.
Beautiful.
Both parts of the both parts of the mushroom, or is this the other alive one?
This is the one that I killed, didn't kill.
Okay. Sorry.
Just throwing a limp body.
All right. Is there anything else in that part of your turn, Levi?
So my necrotic shroud does go away. But I'm hoping my actions are enough. I am going to walk up towards the next mushroom.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn. I also imagine with the mushroom so small, it's not an issue throwing it that
Yeah,
distance.
no, I won't even have you roll for that. You
Okay.
are easily able to chuck that, and Sud's got a good catch. Bum. What did I want to do? Is that what I wanted to do? That's what I wanted to do. Sorry. So as these folks are up, stop clicking buttons, Pat, and look at the screen. The intellect devourers are gone, so they're not gonna eat anyone's brains. This dragon's gonna fly in at you, right at your back. Tiny little thing. It's gonna land down by your ankles, and it is going to whip its tail around, and almost hit the railing behind it, but managed to bring it in after a long whip and sting you, or try to sting you. That I need you to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Right?
A barbarian making a Constitution saving throw. This is terrifying. What could happen?
Outrageous.
23.
Yeah, I think
Ooh,
you
that's almost double the DC. So unfortunately, you aren't gonna take any damage at all from that.
Could you fuck off, please?
With that, this one down here is going to take flight and fly towards you, Sud. And it is going to it's gonna try and bite you a couple times.
Okay.
An 18 and a 16 to hit you.
The 18 hits.
That is gonna be 4 points of piercing damage.
All right.
His little teeth try and dig in, probably rip your flower sack a little bit. We've got this cat over here is he's pondering something. His deal with you, how much more he can get.
Ooh.
He's finished most of the pack of shrimp cakes. What's up?
I have a question. I've never used this before, but I have. So in my dust cloud, this is actually perfect. I have the blood curse of the eyeless,
Okay.
but my flavor is that it's just I create dust, so they have a harder time to hit me. So you can use your reaction to roll a 1d4 to subtract the result
Oh, fuck
of an
yeah.
attack. So we'll say 2, but still added flavor right
Fantastic.
there.
Yeah, as it flies into the dust, it can kind of see you from above, and as it gets into that dust cloud, it's almost impossible. It is able to sink in just a little bit, but barely able to scratch anything off. Good thinking.
Perfect. Nice.
The little mushroom feller, he is going to no, he will, as you get close to it, go, and he seems to shrug, and then this little powder cloud seems to seep out from him. He goes, I'm sorry. I need you to make a wisdom saving throw, please, Levi.
Me?
Yeah.
Wisdom save 15.
That is gonna be enough. Yeah, that's definitely gonna be enough. It's actually seems fairly powerful. While you don't have a hard time sort of powering through the effects itself, you can feel there's sort of like an all over, like, you, if you weren't paying attention, this could take you down. If there were a couple of these, it would be hard to maneuver past a lot of their spores coming through, but you are able to resist this one. And it will look up to you and go, that'll be 15 credits. With that,
For what? Coming on me? I didn't even get anything out of it. I'm sorry. I'm not really into whatever you
Flash
are.
play.
You didn't even ask either.
Deep play. It's hilarious.
The cat in front of you, Bjorn, will kind of start regarding you. We'll look at the where the intellect devourer was that was on it a little dejectedly. And we'll kind of like lean up a little closer to you and then turn around and start walking away from you. Do you do anything?
No.
It'll hop up on the table behind the chest and sit there, kind of curl up and lie down right on that parchment.
Gotcha.
Doesn't seem to care anymore. The cup. The cup hops down and shatters on the ground below.
Stop doing that. No, you, Jim. You're good.
Sud, make a perception check.
Okay. Oh.
Bjorn, you can take
A
one too from where you're
three.
standing. A
A
three?
3. A 3. I'm in a cloud of smoke, or I'm in a cloud of dust, so
Sure.
the dice
What am I
never lie.
rolling tonight? That's a 16.
Okay. That'll do. Bjorn, you can tell that unlike the time that you had seen before, this cup does not put itself back together. But you can see something with a little bit more form than a breeze, a gust of wind seems to move away from the cup itself. And with a 16, you can notice that the green cauldron starts bubbling a little bit on this desk.
I'll just call out to the party. Keep an eye out on that cauldron. The kettle did something. What is my life?
With that, the glass cat is finishing up his shrimp puffs, but doesn't have any other arguments for you. And that will be it for our enemies, I believe. I never hit begin combat. That's embarrassing. Well, now at the top of the second round, we've got Bjorn again. I will ask if we can take a very quick break, a 2-minute sequester, and we will hop right back in.
Sounds great.
Cool.
Wow.
Feel bad for getting up now.
Not too bad.
I take you with me when I go. I just don't want you all have to witness me rummaging around in the kitchen.
Mm-hmm.
Christina, have you played Overwatch Stadium?
I haven't. I've been playing Overwatch a little bit though, just like
Oh my-
regular.
Stadium is very fun.
Yeah. What like is it? I usually don't have like the wherewithal to learn new things when I'm in must shoot shit mode.
Oh, that's fair. So there are only 12 heroes in this mode as of right now. Excuse me, but each of them gets perks that you buy between rounds that like drastically alter the build. So May can be a tank who, instead of freezing into a block, turns into a giant snowball and just rams over everybody.
Love that for her.
Yeah. Moira can make more balls. There's a couple of other really funny ones, but
Pretty good gender kills.
no.
Weird.
I put some in her puzzle earlier because she barfed.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, sorry. And the only complaint I have is that a session takes a long time.
Yeah.
But it's very fun. The whole thing's very fun. So
I'll have to dive into it at some point.
yes, if you see me around, you can always join me.
Okay.
So
I've
what's
been
the
really
difference
into
with-
blueprints too?
Oh yeah.
What were you gonna say, David?
I was going to ask what the difference is between Overwatch Stadium and regular Overwatch.
In regular Overwatch, you shoot things, and that's about all you do. Is that a fair description? I'm
It's like
sorry.
standard FPS stuff, right? Like capture the flag and
Yeah, King of the
Other
Hill.
things like
and-
that. Yeah.
Yeah.
So what Stadium?
Oh, it's what I just described. They limit the roster, but then each of the heroes gets like significant crazy skills that you can add on. Oh, I'll add more. Your performance in the round determines how much money you get, and how much money you get is how you spend on your perks.
Gotcha.
And the better you play, you get a bounty that if you get killed, the bounty pays out more money for the other team. So, gotta play good.
You do.
Does each character have their own specific special perks, or can you mix and match depending on how you like to play?
They are character specific.
Hmm.
So, but they're pretty cool. I was explaining that like one of the characters that I play a lot, her name is May. She makes icicles and she's a fucking menace. We love May. Her build, normally she can get put in an ice block where she just stays in place and gains health. In this mode, you can invest to have that ice block turn into a giant snowball, and then she just rams into enemies and pushes them off the map.
Wow. That's cool.
It like completely changes the way you play each of them, which is very fun.
Nice.
I enjoy flexibility.
I've always enjoyed flexibility.
That sounds like something Roggy would have said.
Yeah.
Very distinctly not saying anything. Just not.
Why not?
Just not. There's just so many. What one is gonna come out first? None of them are gonna be good, right? I don't want to say any of them.
Oh my
I'm
god.
a filthy whore.
Oh
but
god.
only in theory.
Only in theory.
Hey, is this Horror Theory 101?
Listen, I wrote that class. I didn't.
Actually, this is the slut seminar. You're supposed to be down the hall.
Oh
What
dear.
seminar?
Oh my god. me taking the slut seminar every year just to meet the new kids as they come in.
Uh,
Oh, love it. Love it.
Try and find the one kid that'll do your homework for you.
Oh no, I'll do the homework. That's totally fine. I need to do other things.
Wait, Luna, are you concerned about how filthy your comment might be in this particular group of people? Is that the issue?
No,
Okay.
it's just that sometimes my brain is filthy and it's too filthy for me. So
Okay.
then the thing comes out of my mouth and then I have to think about what my brain just said. And I don't want to do that sometimes. It's really bad.
I had a moment like that last session, for what it's worth, when we were on the topic of the bussy. So,
Yeah.
Yeah.
My trivia team name is Debussy.
I love
That's
It's multi-layered. I hate
that's
it.
real good.
That's
Sean,
like the perfect trivia team name. It's like intellectual but also filthy.
It's good.
Sean, nothing can beat that. Like, nothing. What I'm about to say is in no way going to supersede what you just said. But
That's okay.
it did remind me that the first team I was on was called Multiple Scoregasms.
That's good too. That's good too.
That's unachievable.
And I'm trying to remember what the joke was that my friend made. But she was like, I went with multiple scoregasms because I thought the cunts would be a little too aggressive. I don't remember exactly what it was, but it was something cunt. And I was like, oh my God. The thunder
Yeah.
cunts, that's what it was. I thought it was either multiple scoregasms or thunder cunts.
That is
Undercuts
aggressive.
is so good though. Oh,
But Debussy's is officially the winner. The winner of RuPaul's Drag Race and $200,000.
A good drag name too, yeah.
Yes.
All right. Bjorn, you are up. What would you like to do?
Yes. So there's still, I think, a teacup up here, right?
Yes, there's a teacup up on the ladder up here. It does not seem to have trying to avoid interaction.
So I have rope in my inventory. Can I do like kind of like a lasso trick to kind of catch it?
Yeah, you can.
What skill would that be?
I'd say that would be. That's probably athletics.
Could I do
Unless-
acrobatics? No, that's fair. Athletics.
is it not acrobatics?
I would not. I wouldn't. It wouldn't be my first thought, but y'all.
Have you seen
are
Pedro
creative.
Pascal in the that Kingsman movie?
He's not. You can't use him as a reference for really anything. That's
Okay,
awesome.
first off, why not? Secondly, all cowboys are acrobatic. And Bjorn has big cowboy energy. So you really telling me he's not doing this with some kind of flourish? He's just plain old hog tying this teacup? Is that what you're telling me?
I'm not making any claims of this sort.
Yo, you're trying to save me. I rolled a 9. This isn't gonna work.
Okay, well, if we also want to get into, I could also save you again because it could be a performance role because you were acting like you'd never done this before, and some of those books that you're probably featured in, the porn books, they would say otherwise. So
I did
could
forget
argue
you
for
were
something.
actively featured in a porn book. That will not be successful. It actually did have a decent roll on that. And we'll be able to evade your lassoing at this time. And it will
Well,
also
shit.
stay up on the ladder.
Can I at least use my movement to pressure? Kind of. Let me see. Actually, I'm close enough. No, I don't think I can climb the ladder. That's more than 10 feet, right?
That Yeah, it's just about 10 feet. You'd be just underneath them.
Oh, I'll do that.
You
then.
wouldn't be at his height, but you'd be underneath him.
Okay. 1, 2. There we go. That's it.
All right. With that, click. Hey, click. I think click's in the bathroom, so we will go to.
Who?
There we go.
How dare you use the toilet?
Strolls in and rolls for a landing. What?
Hey, it's your turn.
Okay. I'm gonna run over to the box and I'm gonna put the teacup in the box.
What's in the box?
Teacup, hopefully.
All right. Yeah, you deposit your teacup from your portable hair pocket hole dimension into another one inside a chest. What a wonderful world. I will say that's transportation and interactive. What was that for your action?
Is this one of the cats that's getting in the box?
Neither of the cats claim that they would like to be in the box.
Okay. Well, I'm over here now. Right, that's movement. And I'm gonna hold out some shrimp fries above the box.
Make
Have
a
you-
persuasion.
Have you ever
Make it.
tried these? These are good. I mean, I just had these shipped in from another planet.
Make an animal handling check.
Let's see.
She will lift her head up. I'm gonna sit. Meow.
You want to try one? I'll open the box. Kind of hold it out so she can smell it. I've assumed, I've just kind of, I guess, guessed that this is a she cat.
This one is a girl, yeah.
Wonderful. I love when I'm right.
She will hop down, walk around Tenebris broadly. Come over behind you.
Here. Wanna try one? You like it?
Yeah.
I'm just. I have a whole bag of that. Oops. I dropped it in the box.
I see what you're trying to do.
I was very sneaky about it.
She will walk over to the box and put her feet up. Meow. You hear the cat on the other side of the room. Meow. Meow, meow, meow. This whole time, Elior.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can I understand?
Yeah, what's happening?
You hear as Bex, as you've heard her name, walks over to Click. To go. Give me some now. And she'll take the little that you gave her. Yes, that is quite good. Yeah. You're doing the fucking... She put them all in the fucking void. No. Yeah, they're all gone. The stupid fucking brains ate them all already, I'm sure. Jared! What? Have her give me more shrimp. Make it part of the deal. I'm not doing that. Do it! I'm not doing that. That's pretty much the conversation.
Tina, Click is near the void, right?
I am.
I think Elior is going to pantomime as discreetly as he can that you need to shush this cat into the void. Like,
Wait. Well, Click's very good at understanding looks. She's a very physically social being. She's gonna read that as get the cat in the box, and because the cat's front paws, I assume, are the ones that were on the box, she's just gonna try to flip it in the box. Give it a little flipsy.
Okay. This one will. Yeah, this is gonna be athletics or sleight of hand again for trying to catch a cat very quickly. She is going to. You go ahead and make your roll, and she's going to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, 18 plus 4, 22.
She needs a nat 20. She's got a +2 to her dex save. So if she gets a nat 20, she will get this. This is fun.
Box of doom. Box of doom.
Wah,
Nat
wah.
20. Bam, bam.
Bye-bye, cat.
You are able to grab onto Bex, and she is instantly pissed off. I will say you will be able to get her into the box. There's a lot of scrambling. She's able to somehow, like, she's not long enough to hold on to multiple sides of this box, but somehow is doing that. And it's kind of like bracing herself a lot and won't. It's like getting a dog into a bathtub. It's just not happening. You will roll me a d4, please.
You could ask nicely. You will roll me a d4.
You will roll.
I didn't say. Oh, I said you
so
would.
did.
Hang on. Okay.
I
Okay.
have multiple voices and
If
a
we-
recording.
Okay, I like that there's a recording, because if you listen to the recording, you'll hear me change from you will, and I was gonna say take, and then I said, can you roll me a d4, please? Or can you please roll me a d4?
3.
Okay. I apologize, I was not trying to command you, and I hope that the recording will exonerate me. But you will take 3 points of scratching damage from this cat as you get Bex into the void.
What does Beck say when they're going into the void, since Elior would hear it?
Disappear?
You can't.
And then she's gone.
oh, that's too funny.
That's perfect.
With that, who is Elior? You are up.
Elior is going to use that exact situation as an opportunity to first use my bardic inspiration to subtract 4 from this next save. I will use suggestion. It has to beat a 15 wisdom save, and it has a -4 penalty. As Elior says, I think you might want to go after Bex. And maybe not stop until you found her.
Okay. Which kind of save? I apologize.
Wisdom.
A wisdom save. Okay. With a -4. and it's a base 15, so that's really a 19 save.
No, it's 15.
Yeah, I'm sorry, a 15,
Yep.
and then I have a -4.
Yes, to your roll.
Okay. Ooh, okay. So they rolled a 13. They have a
Oh.
+7. So that's
What?
a 20. But that's a -4, so that's
16, which
16, which will just beat it. It's to hang on. Let me make sure.
a 7 wisdom.
It's a fucking cat.
Hmm.
It's not a cat.
It's most certainly not a fucking cat.
No, it's a fucking cat. The wings mean the fucking is the wings.
Oh god. If Gemini had wings, the horrors she would commit.
Yeah. Sorry, I was trying to think if there's something else
Oh
that
my
might
God.
play in here.
I would
But yeah,
read
that would
her
just
saga.
save.
Yeah.
She would have some fucking adventures.
Oh yeah.
I like to
Does
think
it-
that Elior is trying to entice this thing with an ephemeral ball of yarn. And because it fails, it just like swats the ball of yarn out of existence.
Oh no, did I freeze? That hasn't happened in a while.
You did.
Oh, you did
But you look
freeze.
so casual.
Yeah, just chilling.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Here I am, guys.
Can I
Kind of
fix
like a
it?
like a
Like a-
supermodel look.
Oh, really? I was gonna go for like a over enthusiastic soccer mom. All right, sport.
All right, sport. Oh wait, that's what voice was that? I don't even know.
Future soccer mom. That's.
I do love soccer.
I think Aurora might like.
It's okay, champ.
That's the voice
I
I
got your
use
orange
for.
slices right here.
Ooh, I want a mandarin.
David, you're so healthy, Ryan, and here and I are here snarfing down our pints of ice cream, and you're like, orange.
Oh no,
Aw.
I had ice cream already. Don't
Okay.
worry.
I remember though, like there was a time in our early D&D days when I would be like just downing a pint of ice cream, and David would sit there and go like, my grapes." Like, I just like remember how much you loved grapes. Like you went through a grape
I
phase.
do love grapes. I love grapes still. It's just
I
that
love
like
that.
they go bad so quickly, so
They
I have to
do.
like just fucking house them.
Yeah, grapes go bad quickly. Try keeping strawberries in house for a toddler who
Oh, yeah.
sometimes likes them.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Anyway, I digress. Also, I do need to say this one thing because for some reason you saying that thing about David eating grapes reminded me of what I think might be the worst meal that I've heard someone make. And David, you were trying your best. It's not a knock on you, but you were trying to make macaroni and cheese, and
Oh,
you had
no.
already boiled the macaroni, and all you had in your fridge was like a caramel or like a peppermint creamer or something. And you're like, it's dairy. and you took a bite and you're like, no, it does not fucking cross.
We're so
there are
bad.
some things that are
We're
not
so
substitutes.
bad.
How old were you?
Old enough to know better.
Old enough.
Oh.
but also old enough to be like, you know what, I'm gonna fucking try it because I'm not
Yeah.
going to the store and I already
Yeah.
made them that. Like I have been there. It's just I
Yeah.
will never forget the actual being like, let me try it. Nope, that's as bad as I fucking knew it was gonna be. Yep.
There's kind of a new stupid when you hit your 30s where you're like, oh, but my back. I'm not going back.
Yeah, I
to
just
Stop
don't
and
have
Shop."
it. I just don't have it.
Yep.
Anyway, that so the suggestion does not succeed. And
That's fine.
Jared will go. Oh, that's real sweet. That's I understand. Look, Beck's a little well, she's in the box, so I won't say anything else. But I do not trust you anymore, my friend. Even though you have a sweet face, I would do. Well,
Were you about to say that this cat would do terrible things to my face?
No, he
I want to
didn't.
fuck your face.
He didn't say that.
Just really want to fuck you,
I
Frank.
just.
I'm sorry. That came out of my mouth, and then I realized what I said. And now I can't.
Ryan, you're supposed to just use that voice with me.
Lunar, is that what you were talking about?
I don't trust you. I'm gonna fuck your face so cat. I don't know about these cats, bro.
I don't trust you as far as I can fuck your face. No, that is not quite where this cat was going with that one.
I'm sorry, boss, for traumatizing everybody at the table.
With that, do you have anything else that you would like to do on your turn?
No, Elior's about as red as I am, right? Other than whipped. And to bring it, a slightly more wholesome ending, like I said, I like to imagine that as he's trying to cast it, he is trying to, create an ephemeral ball of yarn for this cat to chase after, and the cat's just like, no.
I think there's other ephemeral balls you have to worry about now. Jesus.
Honey, I wouldn't call your balls ephemeral.
I was talking about the cats!
What is that?
Nancy'll talk, but she came in too big.
Speaking of coming in too big.
Sean, are you okay? Did I break you?
Yes, of course.
I just saw you have this look on your face like, what is going on?
Sean takes an on and off hiatus for a few weeks, and we all just go insane.
We broke while you were gone.
Sod is the glue that holds like
really is.
Truly.
Sud is our moral compass.
Again.
The blood hunter.
Have you seen us?
True neutral. Yeah.
Listen, it will be much better this time because our moral compass will be here the whole time instead of leaving halfway through and then we have to go fight the bad guys and then we didn't have you ready.
Yeah, we didn't
So
have
it'll
you
be
for the
much better.
BBEG fight, and that didn't go. It went fine.
Oh no.
It went fine.
Yeah, but
Oh.
Just
I don't
No
think-
one cried. No one
everything
cried.
turned to salami. We were good.
Yeah, I don't think
He's made of me.
Wait, which BB? Okay.
The one that
I know,
you
I've missed
chucked
it.
across the world through portals?
The one that is somewhere out there in the universe that I hope we never run into.
Yeah.
I have been
Jeans is made of me.
Right.
I've been because I can't find one on Etsy. I'm just gonna tell you guys. We've been trying to find false Hydra mini to paint, but finding the one that you used is so difficult. And then I was just gonna put it on top of the bookshelf and see if anyone noticed, but I can't find that mini.
That would be
They all have
so
like different
scary.
faces, and I'm so mad.
Oh, I'm sorry. Someday.
Could be. It's your fault.
Yeah.
Should have picked
Um,
a less attractive false Hydra.
How dare you?
Elior, is there anything else on your turn that you can do?
Nope, I don't think so.
Okay. Sud, with that, you are up. You have a pseudo dragon trying its best to bite at you in this dust cloud.
I am in a barrel or a thing, like a what can I dig
Yeah.
deeper?
Yeah,
so I
you
try
have.
to hide it.
Let me Yeah, you've got there's a barrel of a bunch of random knickknacks that are for sale, and you can try and dig a little. You're trying to hide in here.
Yeah, I'm gonna try to burrow deeper into the knickknacks and gifts.
Yeah. Go ahead and roll a stealth check.
Okay, 8 plus 12.
Okay. Yorks. I doubt it's gonna have anything to handle in that one. No, it does not. Yeah, it is looking at you in the little bit of dust that is still around in the area. It tries to move, and in that moment, you find just enough in your body, your clothes being a bag. You mix in with the gear in this box so well that you're not even very well hidden, but he looks directly at you and does not have a single clue where you are, and we'll eventually find a new spot.
I picture Sud kind of like pretending to be like the aliens from Toy Story, like the claw, like just like
That's awesome. Yeah, just completely unaware, just looks over a set of like shoulder pads and bracers and then Sud and then all right, anything else on your turn?
Yeah. So, well, okay, so I did a stealth check.
Yeah.
I wouldn't be able to investigate while I'm down there, right?
Yeah,
I'm
I'd say
hiding,
you can do
so
that. I'd say you can have hidden down there and use a little knot hole in the wood to be able to do some investigation if you'd like.
yeah, I would like to investigate the knickknacks as I'm kind of like sifting down through, like both burrowing and also like looking for anything that might be useful in
Fuck
particular,
yeah.
or just of kind of relative value, I guess.
I love it. Yeah, go ahead and make an investigation check.
Okay. That is a 14.
13. Yeah, so most of what is in here seems to be pieces of like leather armor, shoulder pads, bracers, stuff like that. But you can see that either through design from Zeal Talk of having some nicer items in here to draw attention, or maybe people had been carrying things before realizing how expensive they were. You are able to find a couple things that are look a little bit like they might be a little nicer. Um, you find one it just looks like this piece of wood. It's kind of like a almost looks like a staff. It's kind of stuck at an angle. It's got some carvings in it, and you can get a bit of a magical arcane essence from it. You find at the very bottom um of the barrel this little small metal disc that's got like a feather etched into the top of it. Um, and you find a candle. It's got this like grayish, almost like a cobalt bluish wax to it. It's actually a pack of two of them.
Awesome. I'm sifting through kind of like with my like backpack, and things might just happen to end up in there. So I'm just kind of like squirming my way through these toys.
I love it. Yeah, you
Uh,
also you also find some just standard leather armor and bucklers if you'd like to carry any of that into your inventory too. But those would be the things of note.
Sweet. Is the staff? Is that like a wand? I probably wouldn't be able to grab a staff per se. But
I will say so. It's staff. It's probably somewhere between like a staff and a man. D&D gets so hard with a group of people like you. It's a
The staff is
it's tough
getting
when you're
hard.
tiny.
it's a thicker rod kind of deal, probably about 2.5 to 3 feet long. It looks like someone of a shorter race could use it as a walking staff, or someone taller
Okay.
could use it as a pretty good kind of beater. I'd say
Gotcha.
it wouldn't be too hard for you to strap onto thing.
Yeah.
Excellent.
Excellent.
I'm gonna stop.
Christina, you okay?
I love that
That's
that's
not-
what got
it's
you and not beating
It's like
my
a scepter,
Crying,
a wooden scepter.
Yeah, scepter. Look at you.
Oh.
Yeah, sure.
Way better.
That's what they're
I'll call
calling
it-
it these days.
Okay.
I'll call it Short King.
Short kid.
Oh my god! No, now I'm just
Uh,
no. The sun
Alright.
pops out of this box after us with this massive rod, and we're all just like,
But that's my turn. As I'm sifting through it, as a bonus action, I'm generating electricity.
Fuck yeah.
So that's it.
As we move on to Tenebris's turn, as to not derail once again, someone remind me to send the clip of Matthew Mercer coming up with a character on the spot named My Cunts, which he spelled a very specific way in his head, and the table that he plays at did not let him get away with that for a good 15 minutes.
just do they know Mike? Mike Crotch?
Yeah, Tenebris, what would you like to do? You see, there's still that teacup up on the ladder that Bjorn is by. There
No.
is a mushroom and a pseudo dragon by
No.
Levi, and a
No.
pseudo dragon that has lost Sud
No.
over there. And then there's the cat that does not seem interested at all in doing what Elior has asked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd like to intimidate that fucking cat, cause I don't know what kind of meowing is going on over here, but that's my captain, and you're gonna follow what they say. So get your shit in order, bitch.
In order. Bitch. Wow.
Exactly.
All right.
Mm.
How do you?
I'm gonna intimidate them. And I'm gonna just sort of wander, just to sort of be behind Elior, and I'm just gonna stand and just glare daggers at this cat. Cause there's humans glaring daggers, and then there's the void, and the emptiness, and the cold, and then the searing pain of the daggers in that cold.
Of course. Don't forget
Right.
that.
Mm-hmm. The metaphorical searing of pain, the non-lethal searing,
Non-lethal, searing
non-lethal.
pain.
metaphorical searing pain.
Go ahead and make an intimidation check. Ooh.
It's a really filthy 20. Not the filthiest, but this cat's not worth it.
Don't limit it.
The cat's not
It
worth
could
it.
grow into a really dirty 20.
It could, but the cat, like, if it's not gonna follow Elior, I don't feel like it's worth that filthy of a 20.
That's fair.
So
You get a clean 20, motherfucker.
Yeah, take that! A wholesome 20!
you got a very
Family
wholesome-
oriented 20.
Yeah, a happy family 20. This cat got a filthy down and out 20 as well. So
Oh,
you feel he changes his posture a little bit. We'll do a little bit of a step along the railing, turn on an instant and jump back up on the top of the bookshelf and regain the position a few feet up, just a little bit further away, just out of reach of you all, and will really observe you. Ellie, are you here? Who's she? You keep interesting company. Anything else you'd like to do in your turn, Tenebris?
I'd like to try and Celestial and say, you should probably just do what he asks. I don't imagine it's going to do anything if we both matched at 20, but I'm going to say it anyways.
He'll look at Elior. I didn't catch that part. What did she say to me? Is she casting spells?
I didn't know if I could respond because it's Tenebris's turn.
Yes, please.
Oh, okay. Elior will say, no, she's talking to you.
Does this one... The other one... Does this one not speak Celestial?
Elior will look at Tenebris and say, I don't even know if they're cats in not cat.
Ah.
But they understand cat.
I see. I'm just gonna stand intimidatingly.
Alright. With that, Levi, you are up.
Right. Levi's gonna very slightly shift tactics to hopefully have a better chance of not completely obliterating these little guys. So he's gonna take his pistols out and swing them around so that he's holding the barrel, and he's going to, as non-lethally as possible, pistol whip the mushroom.
Yes. The least lethal pistol whip.
You
It's
have
my favorite children's book.
this very incredible skill where you say non-lethal and then the most aggressive action directly following that.
There's a bit dichotomy there, huh?
It's perfectly non-lethal.
It's perfectly non-lethal.
Well, listen,
It's like
we've
the
been
whole-
trying.
Guillotine him, you know?
I non-lethally want to cut off this motherfucker's head.
I'm gonna non-lethally disembowel them.
Yeah.
Like, oh my god.
Dirty 20 to hit.
Yes.
Yeah, that'll hit.
I mean,
Yeah, cool.
can't be done.
How many dice are you about to roll against this mushroom?
Just one dice, 1d6.
Oh, okay. This is the least lethal way. There's not even a. I won't even give a chance here. You can completely. Yeah.
Yay!
There's a possibility you don't kill him. No, there's not. You add damage. There's no chance.
Actually, I did roll a 1. It'd be 3. 3 bludgeoning.
3 bludgeoning. You know what? He dies. Yeah, he dies. He had 2.
Like dies?
No. Not
Oh, thank goodness.
not dies. You are very successful in hitting this one in a very convenient fashion, and he kind of looks at where he was hit. Sorry, no returns. And then he passes out.
Oh,
I thought he was
These
gonna
fucking
barf all over
things
him.
have a very weird vocabulary.
just copying things she says.
Oh,
Anything else you would like to do, Levi?
Can I use a free action to chuck it over to Click.
Yeah.
Now I don't
Yeah.
I don't see Sud anymore.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
alley-oop it.
Yeah, I'll say make a skill shot on this one. This will be an athletics check. You need a 15 to 20 to get it to click, and if you get above a 20, you get it right in the box.
Right. Ooh, that's a 7.
Oh no. Oh no, does it die from like bludgeoning damage?
Yeah, so it's like I throw it too hard, so it just like hits the window. It's like
Cracks the window, floods the whole place. Because we are underwater, remember? Into the
No,
canvas.
you are able to you were able to make it across the gap still, but your shot goes wide, and it will hit against the windows on the far side, and and then flop down onto the table that the cat was previously resting on. But over on the other side does still seem to just be unconscious, and Zeal didn't seem to completely be looking at the time, so it's tough to say.
all right, and then he looks down at the pseudo dragon and he's like, all right, I know you can't understand me, but you probably understand the fact that you're next, you little prick. And that's my turn.
It will look right at you, and it will it's got 2 legs, and its arms are like its wings, and it will take its wings and it will point one at you and the other across its throat. Points down at the ground.
What a cutie.
Is this one for sale?
With that, it is their turn. This pseudo dragon will start off. As he does that, he will do those things. He's only got 3 fingers on that hand, but he will still give you a middle finger on that.
Aggressive.
And then he will whip his tail around. And I read the ability wrong. You need to make a Constitution saving throw. It is fun to roll dice, though.
On save 13.
Just save. Oh, that would have been neat.
Ooh.
You take no damage and nothing happens at all. And it seems to throw a little temper tantrum, flaps its wings a little bit. And
you want to come home with me? I like the fact that you're an asshole.
one hand goes up and gives you the money sign.
You bad prick. Bullshit.
He realizes that trying to sting you twice hasn't worked, and he looks around at what's happened. His friends have gone away, and he will look up at you and stand up straight, wrap his tail around himself a little bit, bring his wings in, and put his hands together and up towards you. This kind of gesture.
What do you want? I don't know what.
He's
I'm gonna
sorry.
just like grab him.
Yeah, he's surrendering to you.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you grab him.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, he'll let you grab him, and seems to start going quietly and just relaxing for the ride now that he is duly been subdued and seeing how his friends have been handled. This one is not going to go out with a bang. He will fly up, having lost Sud, and will fly right at you, Elior. And you need to make a Constitution saving throw, please.
Uh-oh. That's a 5.
Oh dear.
That actually isn't great.
Yeah.
No.
That's a 5.
It's a
That's
5.
not. That's
I can't retroactively guide you, can I?
No.
Yeah.
So you
Okay,
take
that makes
4
sense.
poison damage and you become poisoned for the hour. But
Oh.
because you failed by so much, while you're poisoned, you fall unconscious.
Oh no.
Oh.
Oh no.
So as this thing comes up and whips you with its tail, what seems like a kind of small, relatively sting seems to kind of build really quickly, and you feel real woozy. Do you, as your Eladrin, do you have any? This isn't sleep. This is unconscious. So no, sorry.
Yeah.
It will end early if you take any damage or if someone takes an action to wake you. But you will at this time fall unconscious.
I think Tenebris is just gonna see Elior get smacked, and he's gonna look at them and just and fall down.
All right.
It actually kind of looks cute. He's like, you can tell it's been a very stressful week for Elior, and for once he, if he wasn't poisoned, he would look relaxed. But he's just like, and turns a little green.
You do hear at the last minute, Jared, the cat go, "Oh, you're gonna feel that in the morning." And with that, the teacup above you, Bjorn, will suddenly fall. It will. I don't think that's gonna go. Does a 6 hit?
Nope.
All right. Teacup will shatter on the floor, but you feel the ladder begin to. In fact, at such a distance, I won't even make you make a perception check. You can see as the teacup starts to fall, the same thing that you saw moving away from the other one into the cauldron seems to move its way into this ladder. And as it does, the ladder begins to move on the wheels at the bottom across this bookcase. I need you to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
Oh, I'm good at those.
You said the wheels on the bottom. I heard the wheels on the bus.
That's 26.
Yeah.
26. That is just gonna destroy the DC. So as you start moving around, you are completely prepared for this, and you hold on tightly. It seems to try and make some sharp stops and pivots to try and pull you off, but it is no match for you. And quickly you feel it beginning to lose some steam. With that, that is all of the little rascals. The cat, Jared, is going to give a little meow, and will actually hop down next to you, Elior, and kind of sniff at you a little bit. Paw once just to see if you're still living, and then we'll walk over and start kind of maneuvering through Zealtok's tentacles, and eventually rest atop their head. With that, that is the end of this round. I know it is getting pretty late. How do you guys feel? Do you want to finish up combat? Do you want to finish the session for tonight? What's the vibe?
I am getting a bit tired myself, but I don't want to ruin everybody's fun.
I could do one more or I could stop. Either way sounds nice.
It's 8 p.m. I'm assuming when you ask these questions, you're not directing them at me because I'm 2 hours behind.
Fair enough. Dave, Christina, how you guys feeling? Sean?
Either or.
I am fine with whatever.
Yeah.
All right. You guys want to just finish up the combat and then call it an evening?
If that's okay, Ryan. I mean, you're already
Yeah,
also
yeah,
unconscious,
Ryan,
so.
That's fair. I will hang on as long as I can. How's that sound?
Sounds good.
Cool. All right. Top of the round, Bjorn, you are up. You well, say while you've gone on a little bit of a ride, you're probably back in a similar position as you were, though there's no longer a teacup. It's the ladder itself now. That would be your target.
Is it clear what state Elior is in? Like, is he clearly just unconscious?
Yeah,
Because-
realistically, yeah.
A little green, but yes.
Click, Tenebris, you take care of Elior and maybe beat the shit out of that pseudo dragon. I'm gonna deal with this shitty ass ladder. Because the poltergeist or whatever this is still on the ladder, right?
Yes.
Oh wait, how do I? Because if I hit the ladder, that'll just break and the poltergeist will escape. Can I do like an Arcana roll to like flare out with the Phoenix and just try to like basically create like an unpleasant arcane vibe that's gonna make this poltergeist just want to get the fuck out?
Fuck yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Let's do it. It's like we do in a contested athletics. Let's do a contested Arcana check. Does that work for you?
Yeah.
Cool.
No, that's a critical miss. That's a 1.
Ooh.
I love that.
Yeah,
idea.
they rolled an 11.
Oh man.
But yeah, that would have been really cool. That's a cool idea.
In my mind, Bjorn just like flames up on the ladder, and seeing it does nothing, he's like, "All right, fair game."
In the spirit of trying to remember it more, and Christina calling me out once already, go ahead and take inspiration on that. That was cool.
Okay, cool. Thank you.
Cool. Anything else in your turn?
No, I should probably just keep pressuring the ladder. That's weird.
Pressure the ladder.
Pressure the
all
ladder.
Pressure the ladder. Pressure the ladder.
Click. You are up.
I gotta take care of the pseudo dragon. If I take care of, I'm gonna hit it with my non-lethally, of course. Right? Nope. 9.
9. Actually, let me check. These guys are super weak.
I would have to imagine their AC is a 10. Right?
Your AC is higher than a 9.
Alright, well then I'm gonna punch it again. Actually, I'm gonna make it my boot and I'm gonna kick it.
Give it a boot.
That's a 10 plus 5.
15 will hit.
Sweet. Damage. Non-lethal damage.
All right, that'll be enough to do it.
I'm gonna non-lethally try to kick that thing into the box.
I'll say you probably can't kick it into the box, but you are able to get over to it, standing over Elior's body, about to menace on Tenebris, and you stomp it into unconsciousness. And Zealtalk at this point just has multiple tentacles just kind of covering her face. She's like, just let me find out what the damage is gonna be. You are able to get another one into the box.
Maybe you should make them more likely to listen to instruction. I don't know. If you don't want them damaged, maybe make it so we don't have to damage them.
Fair enough. Anything else on your turn, Click?
No. Stare at the octopus.
She isn't saying anything. She's just sitting there. She's enjoying her time.
She's not enjoying her time. She's biting her tentacle suckers.
Elior. So you are
poisoned.
Is there any way for me to go before Elior?
Yes. I think that can work as far as our initiative breaking works.
Tenebris sort of picks you up so you're like on their knees and then just smacks the shit out of you, like just backhands you, because I don't have any healing spells, and they don't. This is the opposite of what I do. So stop being unconscious.
I appreciate this. Because that should wake me up, right?
I'm hoping.
If you specifically make it your action to wake
Yeah.
them up. Yeah.
I will say, you will take 1 point of damage from Tenebris giving you a slap while
Bjorn?
you're unconscious, and you will no longer be unconscious.
Okay.
That was some clever thinking.
Well, I think I wake up and I'm like, feminine. And Elior blinks his eyes open and goes, Tenebris, do I have a concussion?
Captain, you might. I just tried to heal you.
Oh.
But you're not unconscious? I mean, sorry, in Tenebris's voice. You are not unconscious, though, anymore.
Yeah, Elior's gonna start to sit up.
Not too fast, please.
Oh, very slowly.
I don't know how I'm like helping you up. I don't know how this works.
Click is standing right next to you guys, going, "You're looking great, Cap."
So, this cat, where is this cat?
On her fucking head. So I can't hit it.
So yeah, now that you are awake, what would you like to do on your turn, Elior?
Oh, I said, where is this cat?
Oh, it's on top of her head, on Zealtalk's head.
Okay. All right.
Oops.
How far away is it from the box?
20 feet. It's just like in its paws.
You hear telepathically in your head, if you are considering yeeting it, I would appreciate that.
No. I have an even better idea, but I'm looking at the rules of something. Elior is going to look at the box. And he is going to, I feel like it's a, you know, in action movies where somebody's kind of woozy and all of a sudden you see them really focus. It's like the music picks up. You kind of just see Elior do that and he smacks the ground. And the weave shimmers and travels over to the box through the ground, kind of like circuitry. And you all see a box, but I need this cat to make an intelligence saving throw. And before it does, I'm going to impose. It gets a -5 to its roll pad.
Damn. Okay.
Can I oppose that too?
So it rolled a 12.
Oh, beautiful.
It is a wisdom save.
Intelligence save.
Intelligence save. Okay. It has a +6 to its intelligence, so it rolled a 12. +6 is 18. -5 makes it a 13.
It fails.
Fails.
I use phantasmal force to create the illusion that this box is a pile of shrimp.
Fuck yeah.
Nice. Brilliant.
I love it.
I'm here for it.
That is really shellfish of you, though.
You're sleeping.
Go to bed. Go to bed.
And that will end my turn.
As this pile of shrimp appears over there, he'll kind of sit up a little bit nonchalantly, kind of move himself a little bit, stretch, and maybe find a reason to hop up onto this shelf over here, and then up on top of this railing up here, just kind of peeking down.
Needs to hurry up before I fucking Eldritch Blast it. Used my action to
And-
save you, it's fine. I can't, thank goodness.
And it will hop to the table. And then I imagine, even though you were knocked unconscious, you still have the ability to hear it. And he goes, "Oh, wait a minute! Fuck!" And then he's gone.
Actually, nope, that's right. Speak with animals is not a concentration spell. So yeah, that's fucking funny.
You get a chuckle out of Zealtog.
Oh,
All right. With that, and you're.
I like to imagine that when the little circuitry made it to the box, the cat's eyes glitched out a little bit.
Oh, just a little bit, yeah. Okay. Sud, you are up. There's technically a possessed cauldron here on the ground, and a possessed ladder up with Bjorn. And you are well hidden in a box full of goodies. What would you like to do, if anything?
Well, I would said we'll crawl out of the box, and kind of lock eyes with like kind of a kid seeing a shiny object, and just kind of move slowly towards the cauldron to go check it out. Probably doesn't even know. I know that Bjorn yelled out what the deal is, but
Yeah, you can see
I doubt
it's notably like bubbling and shaking.
Okay. Sud won't know what to do with it, which is probably the best part. So, I suppose could he make like a a check, like a Arcana or medicine investigation, something like that, to like
Yeah, absolutely.
discern features of. He knows liquids, I guess, is kind of where he's coming from. That's an 8, so not very strong, but that's okay.
Yeah, it's tough to say this. I mean, it was intended as a potion station. You can tell from the ones nearby that they're varying degrees of health potion, invisibility, different things that Zealtalk must sell. And it looks like its base might have even been some kind of poison in this one. From the bubbling, that's not natural for a potion like this, especially something that's if there's not a burner nearby that would be heating it. So it's pretty clear that something's happening at this one. As far as what might be doing it, there's a few undead, incorporeal kind of entities that can possess things, but it's a crapshoot of what it could be.
Okay. Ooh. Sud would, he would try to lit it. So he just grabbed a metal disc with a feather etched into it, and he would probably slap that thing as a lid right onto the cauldron.
Okay.
Terrible idea, probably, but I imagine that's what he'd do.
Let me pull that.
It's gonna explode.
As you put the disc on top of the cauldron, it seems to almost change its size to fit itself on top. And there does seem to be a bubbling, a rumbling happening, almost a fight between the disc itself and the cauldron. The pressure should knock it off, but that's not happening here. It seems to almost to have fused for some reason, or be fighting against one another. This is neat. Go ahead and go ahead and roll a D100.
A chaos check. Love it.
Mhm.
Okay, plus magic. 78.
Okay. So I'll say this. As you sort of forge these together, the creature inside here is reacting to the magic from the item that you had placed on top and the caustic brew within the cauldron. There's a bit of an arcane presence in the cauldron itself, and the wraith-like creature is almost acting like a, what's the word, catalyst. It seems to the pressure seems to start to cause breaks in the cauldron, some bulges, some indentations happening, and the token that you put on top seems to blast off like a sewer grate that's shot out from too much pressure. It'll shoot up towards the top of the ceiling here, and will actually probably, it'll just miss. One of the roof beams kind of come crashing back down on the floor behind it. The potion inside has solidified into this goop, and it kind of moves a little bit on its own, but then seems to settle. The cauldron itself is no longer moving, and there is a lightly purple gelish goo in the cauldron.
I don't know what happened. I think it's gonna be okay. I shouldn't touch the goop. I'm just gonna. Elior, are you feeling okay?
I'm fine, buddy.
I have some goop for you. And I'm just gonna.
You know how to fix poison, Sud. Unrelated.
I didn't know it was poisonous. It just seemed like the thing to do.
Oh my god.
Sorry.
Elior now believes that he is poisoned again, I think.
Anything else you'd like to do in your turn, Sid?
No, I don't think so.
Cool. Tenebris.
I used my action.
Oh, right.
I He's currently sort of laying on my lap, so I think I'll just stay here.
Fair. And Levi, you are up. The only thing that seems to be remaining at this point is the ladder that Bjorn is taking a wild bull ride on.
All right, so he's gonna start walking in that direction, but he'll be holding up the pseudo dragon to Ziltok, be like, "Hey, Ziltok, how much for this fucking asshole?"
I don't even want to pretend to know what that means.
Maybe you know, this guy's a fucking prick. I think I'm in love.
We'll discuss it maybe later. None of these are for sale right now. I gotta see how damaged they all are.
Bjorn fighting with a ladder that he's trying to set on fire. This is a real ego boost right now, let me tell you.
So he'll just Levi will put the pseudo dragon just kind of like on his shoulder and let him sit there if he wants to. You're losing a fight against the ladder, dude.
It's not a ladder, I think it's a poltergeist. And I'm learning how low the bar is to get your affection. It's a great day for me.
Listen, you're already well above. I haven't fucked the dragon yet, so it's a win, right?
Elliot will look at Ziltok and just mouth, sorry.
Then Levi walks close to the ladder and it's like, what should I do? Like, ask it to get a book for me or something?
I don't know. I don't tend to fight poltergeists.
All right. Let's see. Levi's gonna take out his pistol and aim it at just the foot of it.
Okay.
He's gonna take a step back and then do that.
Are you
Aim and fire.
intimidating the poltergeist?
No, I'm shooting it.
Oh, okay, shit.
Okay.
Bjorn
Go
will
ahead.
talk.
Go ahead and roll the attack.
19 to hit.
Okay.
Uh, 5 piercing damage.
You shatter the bottom right part of this ladder, Bjorn. You can feel it. It doesn't adjust too bad that you fall off, but it's definitely being supported a lot more by the railings up at the top. As it does, you feel a presence throw itself from this ladder. You are shifted probably a foot or two to the left, Bjorn, while holding on to it. And in the room, you all hear just this voice echoing, "Ow, fuck! That was rude!" And it will, you see this presence, this bluish purple smoke almost kind of flash over towards the box. And as it will fly itself in, and then it will pop itself out just for a second, and you can see just this head seems to form out of this bluish mist. And he'll look at Ziltok and say, "We get paid extra for this bullshit. Understood?" And then I'll bop back down. Chill.
You pay them?
I live here.
It's a bit of a give and take relationship. I appreciate the help, and she will reach a tentacle all the way over and slap the lid down. But that was very commendable how y'all just handled that. I must say, I'm impressed.
You poisoned our captain.
And you have
Wait.
intelligence devourers.
Who poisoned Elior?
No, I did not. Let's
And
not
you're
get
an
off on the
octopus.
I was not going to bring that up until later, but yes, we could tack that on now.
Pat, am I getting the vibe that she tricked us into helping with this?
While she is usually pretty good at hiding stuff, I would say, Elior, you immediately get the impression. At the end of the last session, as you guys walked in here, she seemed to input a security code as you guys got in here, and I'd say you probably will pretty quickly put together that instead of deactivating the security, it was more of a notice to them to jump to the ready and sort of put on a bit of a show.
Elior is going to sit up and go, Zeal Talk, I'm not mad at you, but do you have something that could help my head? It really hurts. And then you can explain what this is all about.
Oh, sure, sweetheart. I apologize.
I'm mad.
I'm mad.
Pretty fucking pissed off. So you have a good reason. I got a fucking twitchy trigger finger, so.
I'm only speaking for myself. But Elior will turn to everybody and say, I don't get the sense that this was meant maliciously. I think there was a reason. Is that fair, Pat?
Yeah.
Is that a fair read?
Yeah.
You know
Yeah.
how you very innocently poison people and set brains on them?
We can discuss the puppies in a moment. Was this a setup?
I'd prefer to consider it more of a test
Tanaber stands up.
and confirmation of some information. You have a bit of a reputation that follows you. Did you know that?
No, but again, I would like to revisit the subject of my head. It hurts.
She right. She will walk over towards she'll put a few of her tentacles up. We'll walk over towards the edge of the balcony. We'll reach one arm over, kind of really reach and fiddle with something down on her desk. Bring it up and give you a few packs of very standard like med stim packs.
Okay.
One of those should get you right and ready.
I will take the stim pack. Does it heal anything?
Yeah, it will be what level is it?
Fills you with courage, but you miss home.
That's,
I have often dreamed.
it will heal you 44 plus 4 hit points.
And it cures poison?
It will cure his poison.
Yeah, I'm all the way back up to full. Okay. So Elior's going to take this, feel so much better, turn to the crew and say, let's hear her out. I'm trying without revealing to them that I can sense emotionally that this is not something to be worried about yet. And Elior will turn to Zeal Talk and say, I'm sorry, a reputation?
How big do they say my dick is?
I'm the only one to blame for this, Zeal Talk. We play a game on the ship where they search for porn.
No, not that kind of reputation. There are a few folks saying some pirates left a nearby port in a hurry after murdering 3 merchants. And now I just didn't believe it when they gave descriptions that sounded just so interestingly similar to the folks that were currently staying at my dock. Well, I figured I might need certain ways to make sure I could protect myself. Now, I would not like to say that I mistrust any of you. I like to think that I'm a good judge of character, but when someone's had a murder levied against them, well, I would like to see if they are potentially capable of handling themselves in such a way.
Zeal Talk, I think there's been a misunderstanding. We did not murder anybody. We were defending ourselves. They weren't merchants.
And we're here to take a breather, not to protect you from some angry drow.
Luna
Elior
doesn't,
will.
Luna doesn't remember who the merchants were.
Oh,
they were the.
Doc thinks that the cultists, the people who we fought back on the last planet, the story that she got was that they were merchants.
I see. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem. We keep watch. Elior smiles. We were investigating another situation, and we're trying to ask people next to us some questions, and they attacked us without warning. And the only thing we could do to protect ourselves was to fight back. So we did, and then we left.
All right.
Thought what was coming to him.
I've since learned that they might not have been in their right mind, that there might be a bigger plot at hand, but I really assure you that we're trying to make sure that that sort of thing doesn't happen again.
Well, everyone can find themselves in a situation sometimes. Look, I apologize for this particular situation.
No, I just wish you had said something. I don't think you would give a person you didn't trust a ink bottle that lets me barter with your siblings and cousins.
No, that this was more. If you were capable and you were cruel about it, well, you'd either not help, or you'd slaughter, or you'd be negligible.
Oh.
You do seem capable. You seem a little hard. Definitely capable of holding your own. I don't know what you're really out there for, but you're not just smugglers, that's for sure.
Zeal Talk, I think it's fair to say that we're going to need a little bit of time to regain some of your trust after that. But if I'm being honest, this was a really clever test.
Miss Zeal Talk, what do you know about a tattoo of a octopus, kraken, Elior?
A squid?
What's the tattoo? A squid? And it like unifies people and stuff, and has all these cool properties. And,
cool might be.
Dates.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd call it cool.
Cool might be relative here, Sud.
She's nodding her head. You're talking the Nautilus Collective, yeah. They try and pawn their shit every now and then.
Oh, those were the people that attacked us at the docks.
Oh. Well, that is not part of the rumor that was following your name. They seem to scrub that little bit.
And Ryan has to think. The table might hate him, but this is what Elior would do. I actually had a chance to speak with somebody who's kind of has a lot of knowledge about the Nautilus Collective, and you know, they vouched too that what we did wasn't our fault.
How heavy is the cauldron that Sud has? Because I want to go grab the two of them and bring Sud up for the conversation.
Not too bad.
While this is
Probably
happening, we'll do that, so Sud, you're up with us now.
Yeah, the solution seems to have cooled, but it is this kind of purplish gel. Yeah, she'll go. Yeah, I mean, sorry, I lost the track there. Well, if it was the collective that you took out, and I'm hearing the story, y'all want to watch your backs. But if you got a friend, that sounds like it's maybe the best way to keep yourselves covered. Listen, I won't keep you. You're free to go around here, and regardless of how y'all feel about how I handled this, I'll still send you back on my word. If it can be tomorrow, that's easier on my finances, but I won't make you put up for it.
There has to be a reason that you would have tested us like this.
Well, there is something, but I usually prefer to let some tempers cool. Let you get a little food and rest in you, see some of the city. But on your way back, if you'd like to talk about maybe some contract work, you don't seem like you'd die if I sent you out into some harsh conditions.
And you wouldn't mind an alleged crew of murderers? And I'm sorry, Elior looks to Bjorn. We really do need to circle back to the puppies.
We do.
Were those brains?
No, like I said, those are intellect devourers. They're not puppies.
They very much so are. But time to cool tempers would be beneficial.
Yes. Thank you for the trip down here, Zeal. We'll see ourselves out. We'll be back.
Sounds good to me. You are always welcome here. And for the record, while they are employed here, they are not directly employed by me. They are a tool of my security team, who you met this evening.
Well, good. I love it when my security team carries around small nuclear bombs.
They turn into bombs?
I have so many questions. Elior says as he starts to walk away.
It's a fucking metaphor. I need a drink.
Tenebrous is following. Tenebrous is following as well. I did not know they turned into bombs. Mine never grew into a bomb. What do you mean I missed out? Did I make a mistake?
As you guys file out of knickknacks below, knickknacks beneath. I can't remember which one I went with. That is where we'll call the session for tonight.
Sounds great.
Well, that was fun.
Yeah.
I will say one last thing that Levi will put down the pseudo dragon just like on the hand railing and just say like, you know, it'd be cool if you came with us, but you know, I'd rather it be your decision. So, you know, you can do what you want.
he'll look to Zeal Talk for a minute and kind of look at you, look at the group. He'll kind of take a few steps towards Zeal Talk, and then he'll stop and he'll go for a fist bump.
Oh.
Oh.
Bump it back. I'm like, yeah, you're.
It's awesome.
I'm gonna call you fucking asshole.
He will fly away up over to the did I got the right guy? No, I got the wrong one. To the perch up above Zeal Talk, and as he lands, he will give you the double bird. And that's where we'll end the session.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Very nice. Well, that was a
Thanks
good
for
one,
hanging on,
guys.
Ryan.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you very much.
you.
Oh, thank you all. I'm probably gonna put a picture in one of our chats and ask if these cables look even, because I think they look like a mess, but I need a second set of eyes. So, all right.
All right.
Back,
Good
Sean.
night, everyone.
Good night.